What's up, family? Welcome to Ask the Mods,
where we challenge you to stop playing and start pushing.
This right here is my sensational wife, Iana.
And this right here, this is my awesome husband, Ayize. All right, y'all, we wanted to come to you today because one of the things that we find ourselves having to message to the clients that we work with and be really intentional about it. Make sure that we get it in. Make sure that we come back to it. You know, we start with it, we stick with it in the middle, and then we round out the end of our counseling session with it. Oftentimes, we're doing it in the classes that we teach, and we find that people tend to lose sight of this. No matter what you're going through, no matter what you're dealing with, all people, all things, all situations, all circumstances, all contexts, all of these things have the capacity to change. Change is really the only consistent thing that we have in our lives. We know that minute by minute, as the clock goes from 1 hour to the next every day, change is occurring. We know that what we have tomorrow will be different than today just because change has happened. There's a new day that's dawned. And so oftentimes we just got to express that. And we got to say that. And we just want to say that to you today, that you can never, ever allow yourself to get caught up in whatever it is that you're going through, so much so that you begin to look through glasses that are filtered by your pain, that are filtered by your context. You have to always remember that whatever context you're in, and when I say context, I mean the situation, the particulars of your situation, that is just a situation. Situations change. We all have heard, or many of us have heard, this too shall pass, because everything in life moves, shifts, and changes and evolves. Do you believe that? Do you know that? I don't know. So many people get so caught up, they seem to forget that all things, even themselves, have the ability to change.
And you see, y'all, nobody can really escape the winds of change. I mean, you know, even the most ridiculous of ridiculous situations. I mean, people look at DMX, Stevie J, Nicki Minaj, and so many others, and, you know, say like, that person is just straight up crazy. You know, but what I'll say is that even in those situations, you know, depending upon the circumstances that they find themselves in, they too have the capacity to change. Nobody is exempt from the ability to make transformation in their life, to take transformative steps, to do some internal work in order to go to the next level. So everybody has the capacity to change. The question is whether or not you'll do the work to implement, to recognize and implement the change that can occur in your life. Some people do, some people don't. But in order to push through, you got to stop playing and start pushing.